You want people in your circle to challenge you to become a better person.
Yes.
You don't want to find yourself chasing after to try to be so like somebody else so you can have what they got.
Right. Right.
So the term that we're talking about, and really what we're kind of hinting around, is something called mimetic rivalry. Mimetic rivalry comes from the root word mimesis, which is where we get our term mimic from. A mimicking rivalry. Most human behavior is learned behavior from infancy all the way up to adulthood. And we learn it by mimicking that which we have seen, which is why when your children at an early age start doing stuff you know you didn't teach them, you want to know where did they get that from? And who they've been hanging around that they learn this stupid stuff from, so I can make sure you don't hang around them anymore because they're a bad influence on you. You and the kid, the two kids may not have had a conversation about how I'm going to respond to my parents next time they do something I don't like, but you see them do something with their parents, say something to them sideways, and you think you go home and do the same thing, and end up with a different result. Mimesis, mimicking or imitating. Most behavior comes from even how to smile, when to smile, what to listen to, our likes and dislikes are a combination of experimentation and mimicking what we see modeled around us. When Josiah was in his neo-NICU unit, I had CDs running of classical music and of Disney show tunes. And guess who was the biggest fan in the world of Mickey Mouse? Likewise, most desires learn desire. Standards around what's desirable, what's fashionable, and what's undesirable are developed through observing others. Mimetic rivalry posits that rather than desire being a matter of seeing something and wanting it, instead we see what others enjoy and decide we want it. So it's not, I see that car and I want it. It's, I see that car and I see somebody else enjoying that car and now I want it. I'm not interested I'm not interested in the toy helicopter until I see somebody else's kid playing with it, and now I want it.
That's where my mind went.
I had no interest in it before, but now that I see them playing with it, I'm gonna have a fit and I want it because I see them have it and they're having fun with it.
Yep.
Mimetic rivalry. Someone signaled a desire for a particular thing, and now you discover you desire it. Most advertising works through that very mechanism, got you in 1 second, with demonstrated success. Taking a step further, mimetic rivalry causes people to wish to supersede or become that with whom they are engaged in a rivalry. So whether here's why people don't like you sometimes. Because they see you doing well, and they want what you got, and now you're engaged in a rivalry with them, even though you never said a word to them.
Exactly. And sometimes you don't even know.
Yeah, sometimes you don't know. You are now their rival. And now they either want to take you down or take what you got or exceed you. Mimetic rivalry. I see them doing well. I had no use for relationships. And then I see somebody in a healthy relationship. Now I want what they got. Now I'm going to try to either take the person that they got or I'm going to try to run around and figure out how I can do better. They're dating. I'm going to get married. Because now I'm going to do better than them. I'm going to make sure people notice me. And we're going to have a bigger wedding, and it's going to be in a nicer place. And they haven't discussed any of this stuff out loud, but they saw you doing well, decided they needed to do better, and don't like you because you was doing well. And now they are trying to usurp and become who you are, or who they think you are.